for the Minister of Finance. Today, the Financial Accountability Officer confirmed what we've said all along. The government's flawed cap-and-trade plan is about raising revenues, not cutting emissions. The FAO says cash raised from cap-and-trade would, quote, reduce the deficit in that year and increase the deficit in future years. He's already told us they're using one-time money from asset sales and contingency funds to artificially balance the budget in an election year, and now he's confirmed the Liberal government is using cap-and-trade as yet another cash grab to pay for their years of waste, mismanagement and scandals. Mr. Speaker, will the minister come clean and admit he's using the cap-and-trade funds to artificially balance the budget in an election year?
Question. Thank you, Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the work by the FAO, yet again illustrating what it is that's going forward, recognizing also, as outlined in our Climate Change Mitigation and Low Carbon Economy Act, every dollar that is raised is allocated specifically to the use of reducing our emissions. We made that very clear. It is being very determined and disciplined in the way we proceed. Furthermore, it is also limited to the amount that is received. So, Mr. Speaker, revenues that come in are offset by the investments we make and the expenses we make for cap-and-trade projects. So that will always be the case, Mr. Speaker, and I am going to recognize that the tremendous work of our Minister of Climate Change, who has taken leadership in initiating this, putting Ontario at the forefront of embracing the low-carbon economy, which in fact will increase our overall economic growth, enabling all Ontarians to better benefit not only from lower emissions, but also an improved economy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary.
Back to the Minister. Speaker, I asked the Minister to pick up this book. Go to any page. The FAO has outlined all of the scenarios that they're going to use to artificially balance the budget in an election year. Pick a page. Page 1, reduce the deficit now and increase the deficit in future years. Page 5, resulting in the cap-and-trade reducing deficits. Page 16, the result would be a reduction in the deficit. Speaker, I asked the minister, pick a page and then tell us, will he come clean and report to this legislature and admit that he's using cap-and-trade funds to artificially balance the budget?
Thank you. Minister.